Well, since it seems Mother Nature will be cooperating, earlier today, Junkanooers were in the shacks making those last-minute preparations. Our Kelsey Johnston tells us tonight the A groups are ready to line up and rush.
After a disappointing 2-point loss, the Shell Saxon superstars say, hold on to your seats, they coming!
We bounce back from much more tumultuous situations than this. The Saxons are a formidable group. We are here. We are going to do what it is that has to be done. We are the Saxon superstars. No die. No die.
2 points can crush anybody.
2 points can crush anybody, but we're not anybody. We are the Saxon superstars. That means we have strength, we have tenacity, we have energy, everything that it needs to win the parade. So there's no issue. 2 points? Okay, keep your 2 points. But we know that in the hearts of the Bahamians, we know that in the hearts of all Saxons that we definitely won the parade.
A lot of persons are wondering about the weather. Can Saxons bring the rain, the thunder? What's up with the Saxons?
Listen. When the Saxon superstars come down the boulevard, and to be quite honest with you, we have brought the rain before. We are the most rushingest group on Bay Street, so whether it's rain, sleet, snow, or hail, we rush in. We come to Bay Street to rush. That's what we come to do, right? So we rush in.
One group that forgot to send Santa its wish list was the Music Makers. The group members were still in the shack, but they won't make it again this New Year's Day parade.
We was already getting our costume ready for the parade for New Year's and Boxing Day. We already started, as you can see, costume in the back of me. We was already halfway finished with our own pocket. But after the seed money come too late, we did not know sponsor and no other money was coming around. We couldn't make it. We make a decision. We called a meeting between the board and a couple of members, and we decided not to come to base because no money.
Is it tough not rushing these two parades?
It's tough on us because a lot of members didn't want to go, but a lot of members who are the members different from the leaders, like the rushers, didn't know the real financial problem the group was in. So we couldn't make it, and we had to let them know we can't make it because of money problems.
Is this the end for the Makers?
No, this is not the end. We'll be back next year because we going to try. We was getting a sponsor, or I think a sponsor's in the making for us for the new year. And we'll be back New Year, Christmas and Boxing Day next year.
We also visited the Prodigal Sons shack in Yellow Welder. The doors were locked, so it's a safe bet that they won't be on Bay either. As for one family, they were in full swing. The spray paint shack in Sunlight Cottage is ready to slot on the various pieces and head to Bay. The Valley Boys, meantime, are ready for 2 straight.
I feel it. All we have to do is bring the music, and it's over.
Choreograph section, do you think you guys were robbed on Boxing Day, or just happy for the win overall?
Well, I'm happy for the win. The girls worked extremely hard all year preparing, but you know, you can't win them all, but I'm sure that they're going to come back with fire in their eyes for New Year.
Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Network News.
Well, the groups in the B category also say they're ready for the big dance on Bay. LaDon Davis takes a look.
Recognition or spotlight they deserve, but come New Year's morning, the Redland Soldiers say they're about to dig up Bay Street as they take us on a history lesson with their theme, A Salute to Teachers. When ZNS News visited the shack this New Year's Eve, we met a small group of members hard at work tying up loose ends, hoping to get from 75% to 95% completed. Backline leader Jamal Rose says, despite insufficient sponsorship, the group plans to do its best to execute its down-home theme.
We intend to execute our theme by bringing a methods of school systems, whereas we would embellish our team that we had for Boxing Day, but we're going to go in depth in showing that we show gratitude to the teachers of the country. Whereas we could say we could bring Mr. GHS, our Governor's High, which is the first school. You have R.M. Bailey, a great educator, Mr. S.C. McFerguson. You know, you have school from Andres, the Red Bay Indians.
The original Congos are a crowd favorite, though. The pride and joy of the Fox Hill community declined an on-camera interview, but gave us a sneak peek of their flamboyantly colorful costumes depicting the art of the Bahamian dollar. Then it was off to chit-chat with the dominant B group, Colors Entertainment. With no plans to explore A group participation, say its theme, cyberbullying, is sure to pick up another big win. Chief Marshal Trevor Higgs.
You can expect nothing more than excitement, 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 and more excitement coming from colors, like we normally do. We always come to execute whatever we say we're doing. And what we try to do is incorporate things Bahamian. And this year, Stop Cyberbullying as our theme is fitting with the Bahamas today, where people use the internet and use cyberspace to try and get their own way and try to change the minds of people. And so we come to make the Bahamian people aware as to what cyberbullying can do and what it does to especially the younger people here in the Bahamas.
Now, all the B groups have one goal in mind this New Year's morning, to not only make the crowd walk to the beat of the goatskin drums, but to claim the top prize. LaDon Davis, ZNS Network News.